It's not just human nature to associate in tribes, it's deeper than that. Meaning, the man actually has not only been a creature of knowledge, something or someone that always desires knowledge and whose essence is desire, but he's also always a social, political, cultural, and communicative kind of animal that just cannot live or exist without societies, tribes, communications, associations with others. And if a man is absolutely fine being alone, if he manages everything in loneliness or in solitude, and if he just does not need any societies, or if he has no need for communication, jobs, associations, relationships of any kind, or any exposure, then he is not really a human being. Then he must be either a wild beast or a god, because as the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates as well as Aristotle says, whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god in one way or another. So that's how this differentiation works. But then again, the human nature to associate, to connect, to communicate, to relate to the others constantly, to stay in groups, to stay in a particular society, even if we are in solitude, still we are inside of a society, and we cannot deny that. We might avoid exposure, we might also avoid being public, because obviously exposure deteriorates our own significance, and being public all the time also reduces our power, talent, character, authenticity to a significant margin. And also, the more we are public, the more we communicate, we directly or indirectly, consciously and unconsciously experience degeneration and deterioration in our power, authenticity, virtue, control, agency, and significance over our lives in one way or another, because of the mediocrity and unconscious shadow projection from and of the majorities, the masses, who are going to constantly project their shadows and unprocessed materials upon ourselves, because they have neither understood the shadow nor do they have any need of doing that, because they already have, or they are just already always pursuing pleasure, lust, conformity, mediocrity, possession, wealth, arrogance in their lives, as a result of which there is also a lot of hostility, envy, and bad blood in these people also towards each other. They have basically resulted a lot of envy, competition, rivalry, which is obviously uncharacteristic, but that has happened because they don't have an individuality, agency, personality at all. It's all persona, but we have a personality. So that's how this differentiation works. So we should obviously associate, but in little ways with only few people, and exercise silence for the most part.